Christmas is fast approaching, and if you're searching for ideas for some of the best non-physical gifts, ones that are thoughtful, clutter-free, and meaningful, you're in the right place. It's the busiest time of year, so we'll get right into our list. Starting with my personal favorite gift to receive, quality time and food together. This one, in my opinion, is the best gift, so we're starting off strong. Last year for our Christmas gifts to each other, my sister and I decided to actually go out for a lavish lunch at a restaurant by a gorgeous little lake, with Josh and her husband joining us too. It's a place Josh and I have had on our list for a long time to visit, and the four of us just spent the whole afternoon together eating whatever our hearts desired from the menu, watching the birds on the lake and chatting. We scheduled it for just past the New Year hustle and bustle, and it was a lovely way to catch up and spend quality time together as our gift to each other. After eating out, which is a thing Josh and I only really do for special occasions, we all went for a walk, then back to their place and played board games and ate Tim Tams. Josh and I, every year for special occasions like Christmas or birthdays, always prefer non-cluttery gifts like quality time and quality food together. So if you're after a wonderful way to create lasting memories over delicious noms, either at a fancy pants restaurant or a special candlelit dinner at home or a picnic at the beach, this is a great fail-proof gift for almost anyone.
Next on our list is another fantastic non-physical Christmas gift, a subscription to a language learning app. For example, Duolingo Super. Not sponsored or anything, although that would be cool, but Jess and I are obsessed with Duolingo and learning languages. It's a really cool app that makes learning language like a game. It's incredibly engaging and actually has a very robust free base for learning, which is amazing given the sheer amount of value you can learn in any language of your choice. There's numerous studies that show the positive impact regular learning has on the brain, and it's been shown that training your brain to wire new connections, flexing your neuroplasticity skills from doing something new and challenging like learning a language actually has far-reaching positive impacts in improving mental health and can even protect against things like dementia. People who are bilingual actually have been shown to have lower rates of memory problems and Alzheimer's later in life. Apparently, according to research, learning a new language can help prevent dementia by increasing cognitive reserve and delaying the onset of symptoms, which is incredible and definitely something worth thinking about. Jess is currently on a 417-day streak of learning Spanish every day, and I'm on a 365-day streak. We've used the free version for well over a year, and honestly, it's amazing. The ads, however, are a trade-off with the free version, and there are some more perks and trainings and targeted lessons that only the paid subscription has. So we're definitely popping this one on our list of amazing, non-physical, clutter-free gifts that could literally change someone's life. Learning a language, even if it's as small as 3 minutes a day, has a way of completely altering your day into one that feels more accomplished and like you're actually moving step by step towards a life you're deliberately pursuing, all while expanding your horizons, your literal brain structure, and protecting your future brain as best you can. So yes, Duolingo Super is top of our list of amazing clutter-free gifts you might consider gifting this year, maybe even to yourself. Like we mentioned, this isn't sponsored or anything, but we'll leave our personal friends referral link below to Duolingo if you want to check it out. Highly recommend.
Third on our list of great clutter-free non-physical Christmas gifts, audiobooks or ebooks. This one is by far the best gift I've ever given my mum many years ago. I introduced her to the world of Audible one Christmas and she's been hooked ever since. There's something so comforting about listening to an adventure fiction book as you cozy up in bed and drift off to sleep. And that's exactly the gift of comfort I wanted to give my mum during a particularly difficult time in our lives. I gifted her a few Audible credits so she had complete freedom with what book she chose, but I knew she'd love the Wheel of Time series by Robert Jordan. It's an epic adventure fantasy with strong female leads, and it's 14 books and a prequel, so I gave her the first book in that series. She fell in love with it and used all her other credits on Audible on the remaining books in the series. When birthdays or Christmases or special events come up for presents, I always ask Mum if there's something specific that she'd like, and every single time without fail, she's asked for Audible credits to pick out whatever book her heart desires. It's wonderful and the very best kind of non-cluttery gift. I listen to Audible literally every single day, and we're a super small little channel here, so this isn't sponsored, but I will leave a link below if you're perhaps after a last minute non-physical, I don't have enough time to wait around for something to arrive in the mail kind of gift. That just might be the best kind of gift your loved one will really cherish.
Second to last on our list of non-physical Christmas gift ideas we think are legendary, a course or workshop. Whether it's an in-person mini course or an online workshop, there's literally endless options in this category. Education and learning something new is perhaps the greatest gift you can give someone. And if you know what kinds of things your loved one is interested in, what hobbies they have, how they like to spend their time, there's most likely a course or workshop that they love to attend. It's likely they might even meet or surround themselves with like-minded people that share the same passions or hobbies, and that's a wonderful gift to give someone. A voucher or an online subscription to something like Masterclass or Skillshare, for example, is an amazing gift, where they have the freedom to learn just about anything. The internet is a powerful place for learning, and so many of these platforms, like Skillshare, for example, have things called learning pathways, where they take your interest and guide you through the best of the best videos, created by experts in their fields. Jess and I gave a Masterclass subscription to a family member last Christmas as our gift to them, and they loved it. There's topics in all different interest areas, and I really do think learning online or in a class or workshop in something that your loved one is genuinely fascinated by or interested in is one of the most thoughtful gifts you could possibly give.
Last on our list of the best non-cluttery, non-physical Christmas gifts you could give this year, an event or experience ticket. Concert tickets are a great gift, and one that Josh's dad got us quite a few times before he passed. And they are some of the best memories I have with him. A shared experience like a concert, whether it's a musical, a rock band, or a comedy show, they are what core memories are made of. Everyone getting ready together or going out for dinner first or a late night dessert after and chatting about what you all just enjoyed together at the event, the funny people you sat next to, or the incredible atmosphere of the stadium or theatre. It's really one of the best ways to bond with loved ones and create special tied memories as a gift. In the same way, experience gifts like a day together at your nearest wildlife park, cooing over the cute meerkats and enjoying ice cream can be a wonderful gift. My love language, if you couldn't tell, is quality time, so I absolutely think these are the best kinds of gifts, especially if you know your loved one is the kind of person who has everything, or perhaps they're overwhelmed with stuff, and a minimalist gift this year might be exactly what they need to simplify things and take the focus off the stuff that so easily accumulates this time of year. So yes, event tickets or experience tickets are wonderful. There's literally something out there for everyone. Great websites like Redballoon, for example, have vouchers for so many different kinds of experiences I never would have even thought of. Things like make your own wine in an afternoon in a fancy winery overlooking the hills, or cheese cruise where you explore a nearby city with a knowledgeable walking tour guide who takes you to all the best places to sample the best cheeses or chocolate the city has to offer. There's something for everyone, and it will likely be one of the most unique, memorable, and cherished gifts if you find something that aligns with their taste and personality. I find it's always useful to write down a little list of whoever I'm getting a gift for, with what they like to do, what they enjoy, and what kinds of things they might like to experience, then jump online and start Googling or search around Redballoon for unique and personalized ways or inspiration for an experiencey type of gift. Some of the best, most memorable gifts I've ever received were in this category of non-physical experience gifts.
So there we go, 5 of the best Christmas gift ideas that won't add to anyone's physical clutter. 5 of the best gifts for those in your life that are perhaps very difficult to buy for, or maybe they're overwhelmed with this time of year and all that comes with it. The materialization of gift giving and pressures that up the ante with more and more stuff. So many of these gift ideas and categories we chatted about today are great for being flexible and fully customized to their schedule or lifestyle, and they're all incredibly thoughtful and have the capacity to build core memories with those that you love the most, which is really what Christmas is all about. It's not about the stuff.
A last little bonus point we couldn't not mention here in this video, given the time of year: if in doubt, ask them. It's always better to ask if you really don't know what to get gift-wise. Perhaps they actually don't want or need anything else, but what they do need is actually help towards their upcoming bills. As unglamorous as that might sound to some, namely the gifter, this is actually one of the most thoughtful and undeniably helpful gifts you can give. If you're ever in doubt of what to get, it pays to ask. This time of year is hard for so many. It's the most expensive time of year, and with this current cost of living crisis, many people are struggling to pay electricity bills, rent or their mortgage, or pay down debt or student loans, and would 100% rather the leg up financially than gifts. Some years, some Christmases just are the best for asking someone what they really truly would value and perhaps even need. Yes, Christmas is a wonderful time of gathering and gifting, but as the gifter, it's always good to prioritize the giftee and get them something they'll really truly appreciate. We hope our list gave you some ideas of cool things you could get your loved ones, or sparked a thought about what they themselves would absolutely love this this time of year. We're cozy minimalists here at Minimalist Manage, and Josh and I genuinely love sharing our ideas and helpful info about how we personally simplify our lives. So we hope you enjoyed today's minimalist focused video and have a wonderful and safe Christmas. If you'd like to give us a little early Christmas gift, we'd absolutely love if you gave this video a thumbs up. It really does help our channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. And with that, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. And one that Josh's dad gave us. Just trying to get on my lap.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.